What if you could fill out your calendar, answer DMs, and also turn followers into ready to pay prospects, all without lifting a finger? And I mean this literally. Now, as you can see here, this is a clip of me messaging one of my clients called Jaden. He runs an Amazon FBA coaching business, and he has a qualification process in place in the DMs to qualify the leads and then book them on a call, of course, if they're qualified. And as you can see, we're having a conversation. He's asking me questions, acknowledging what I'm saying, relating. He even sends like videos, voice messages, and finally sends me the calendar link to book a call with him, right? Now, what you see here, the person responding to me is not Jaden, and it's not his appointment setter. It's actually an AI DM setter that's trained on Jaden's tone, knowledge, and framework. Right now, it also replies in under 2 minutes, as you can see here, less than two, this as well, and it takes minutes instead of days to book a call. So the conversation started at 1:33 p.m. and it ended at 1:54. So that's around 21 minutes if you do the math. And all of this was done on autopilot with no human interaction whatsoever, neither from Jaden's side nor his team. It was all done purely through AI. And it also answers any questions you throw at it. So we've trained it on answering those questions in the way Jaden answers them, and also sends videos and voice messages that you want to send your leads. And yes, this could be running in your DMs too. So that's why in this video, I want to walk you through what the future of appointment setting looks like. And I want to do that by showing you how top coaches in the industry are using it at the moment, how the AI DM setter transforms your business specifically, the real world results we've achieved with it so far, the short and long term ROI that you can get by implementing it, who the system is perfect for, how we build and install it for you, and finally your next steps to launch it. Okay, so as you can see, Jaden isn't the only coach I've built this for and ran for, right? In fact, this system is already running or has run in multiple businesses and has generated tens of thousands of dollars on autopilot for coaches like CEO Sharbo, Alvin, Frank, Damaris, Jad, and finally Startup Africa, who's known as Mr. What. Let me zoom that in a bit, right? So I'm gonna tell you the story of this guy in just a few. And yeah, this system is in theory, it's working right now in real businesses. And let me show you exactly why it works and how it can do the same for you. So how the AI DM setter transforms your business. Let's get into it. What you've seen so far is just the surface of what it does, right? So let's break down exactly why this AI DM setter is so powerful and how it's already transforming businesses exactly like yours, right? So first of all, it has the 24/7 availability and speed in responding to the leads. So your leads are always getting instant replies day or night. And it was found that you are 100 times more likely to connect with a prospect when you make initial contact within 5 minutes as compared to just 1 hour has elapsed. You can see the study here on this website, and also studies also show responding within minutes massively increases conversions. You can see 78% of customers buy from the first company to respond to their inquiry. You're 7 times more likely to qualify a lead if you reach out within an hour compared to just waiting 1 more hour. And only 7% of companies respond to leads within 5 minutes, while 55% take more 5 or more days. And what you can see here, let me go back to this. So you can see typically replies within minutes, right? And this is a huge thing for your business to have, especially that leads message you and they know that they will get the response instantly. They will get their pain solved within minutes, right? So going back here, this is about the 24/7 availability and speed. Now, we have also human-like conversations. So unlike basic chatbots or many chat funnels that feel robotic, like this one, for example, where, I sent a keyword, then they sent me this, like, hey, thanks for reaching out. Could you share your email so we can get back to you? So I sent them this wrong Gmail on purpose to test out their system, and I got this response back. And then I sent this, I need to speak with you, man. please, like they sent this again, right? So this is very frustrating, especially if you're a lead who needs personalized help and you're reaching out to someone and all they have is like an automated ManyChat, and they like if they are to get back to you, they get back within 7 days. It's very, very annoying in the lead's shoes if you put yourself in their shoes. And the same is here. Like this is a very well-known coach. His name's Jason. I won't reveal his full name. Maybe if you know him, you know him. But the same thing happened here. I wanted to contact him. They sent me this automated message. I sent this back, and boom, I get this again. Right? Like it's okay. Anyway, skipping on, the AI we install interacts naturally, adapting on the fly to each lead and building genuine rapport. So what you can see here is a conversation between me and an AI system that I set up for a trading coach. And I reach out with this keyword, which is free. They tell me like, hey, thanks for reaching out. To make sure this works for you, where in the world are you located? Why you ask, man, right? I ask a random question. Haha, all good, bro. Human acknowledgement. I'm asking because the method I use works in certain countries. I got you. I'm based in the US. Amazing. My family is based there while I'm based in Canada. It knows about the business owner. Interesting. What motivated you to reach out, Liam? Talk to me. It uses my name as well because, as we know, the name is like the golden word for each one of us. So using the name in the DMs or on calls is really like can really help with converting this lead. So I'm interested in learning your method on trading. I'm wondering what indicators you use to trade. Good question, brother. I use MACD, RSI, and moving averages as my main ones, but it also depends on whether I'm scalping or day trading. You know what I mean? So it's answering questions that are from the knowledge base, which we're gonna get into. And yeah, finally, it also ends with like the next question in the framework, right? Because I didn't answer this question. Very interesting, right? So done with this, let's go on to here. So custom knowledge-based training, what do I mean by that? Your AI isn't generic. It's trained directly on your business materials, your offers, FAQs, policies, and past conversation. It responds like someone who's been working in your business for years, like literally. It also has fully automated follow-ups. So it follows up with your leads automatically for up to 7 days, ensuring no potential client slips through the cracks. So you can see here, the first question was sent. Then after no response, it follows up. Then again, so from April 1 all the way to April 4th, those are all like automated follow-ups that were sent, tailored qualification and redirection. So it knows your offers inside out and it qualifies leads automatically. So let's say you have an offer and there are certain people that don't qualify for this offer from certain countries. So let's say they're from India, right? If you want to like automatically disqualify them, you can redirect them to a free course, a mini course, community, whatever. And I'll show you a real case of that in just a few. But yeah, real-time lead tracking and conversation analytics. So you can track any metric you want, all on autopilot and powered by AI. So every lead interaction is tracked and logged, know exactly who opened, replied, qualified, booked, or dropped off, spot patterns, optimize messaging, and make smarter decisions to improve conversion rates, right? And you can see here, this is an example of a KPI tracker that's fully automated. Let me put it into full screen. You can see the stats or the metrics you're tracking here are percentage of links sent to call booked. And you can see the improvement that we've done over time because we had the data. So every single day, the percentage was increasing, the percentage of calls booked, because we had the data there and we were iterating on it. And we were also improving the AI system a lot. So yeah, it went from like all the way from 26% all the way to 54%, right? And it keeps on improving. And the CRM system, which has all of the info that you need and whatever you want to track, basically. And also advanced multi-format messaging. So it can send voice messages, videos, personalized texts, all in your own tone and style. As I've shown you, this is like part of Jaden's workflow or like appointment setting framework where he sends them the video to demo what he sells basically, and a call proposal to ask the lead if they're interested to get on a call. And finally, it is safe and efficient. So it's fully meta verified, ensuring zero messaging restrictions or security risks. right? And we've also managed more than 45,000 real DMs from real humans on more than 10 big accounts with this AI system without running into any bans or suspensions, really, literally zero, right? So now that I've shown you all of the maybe features and benefits that you can get with this, how does this translate into real world results that will make an impact on your business and positively, of course? So these are the real case studies I want to walk you through. First of all, with Jaden, like I've shown you the conversation before, so let's start with him. He runs a multi six-figure a year coaching business. He had a costly team of three sellers who couldn't provide 24/7 support, and after 2 weeks of installing a custom AIDM setter for him, he reduced payroll expenses by around 50%, saving him almost $48,000 a year. He kept only his top performing setter and achieved 24/7 instant responses with this system. Now, the real numbers he got, let me surprise you with this. So, this is his main human setter. You can see this end of day report, and basically, he's done like almost nothing, right? He hasn't touched a single DM. But when I scroll down to the AI setter, it has done all of the work. So you can see it got all of the inbound leads. It proposed 22 calls. It sent 14 calendar links and it booked 10 calls. So all of the work was done by AI basically. And this screenshot was from today. Right now, moving on, we have Alvin as well. He runs also a multi six-figure a year coaching business. He struggled with setter burnout and high turnover, hiring one setter after the other. And after a few weeks or even months, they would quit his business and he would repeat the same process over and over again. Now, 90% of his appointment setting is automated. It's significantly reduced stress and overhead for him. So right now he's spending most of his time on creating content, on hiring more people for his team, instead of just like hiring and training and managing new setters over and over again, which took a lot of his time. And yeah, it's pure AI handling the heavy lifting and most of the DMs that come his way. And this is a screenshot of sort of a chat that I was having with him. So he went from dealing with a complacent setter to installing an AI setter once, and now it books 3 times better and costs less. Right now, we also have Jad Al Fakhani. He runs a multi seven-figure a year coaching business. We're currently integrating AI on WhatsApp for efficient lead qualification and soon scaling the solution to Instagram for greater impact as well. And some examples of like what his workflow looks like. So if we look at it, like I message the keyword engine, he responds and starts asking me those qualification questions, etc., etc. So this is all AI sending those messages, and that's what we're automating for him because he gets like hundreds of leads a day, and this can really cut down the cost for him. He has like a huge team of setters, and yeah, it's a pretty interesting case study that we're having at the moment. So on with Frank. With Frank, he previously cycled through 5 human appointment setters, all of them churning as well. And what I did was I installed an AI setter that handled nearly all conversations, leaving only the unique complex scenarios for him. And this gave him 24/7 availability in the DMs, managed hundreds of DMs a day with only one human setter, and cut down his appointment setting expenses by 40% as well. So, in summary, we've helped coaches across different niches automate their inbound DMs, save thousands in payroll, and close more deals all without hiring a single new team member. So, some screenshots about Frank. After 3 days of deploying this AI, he booked his first call. Then one day after, he booked the second call, as you can see here. And yeah, we almost tripled booking rate in the first 2 days of deploying the solution, going from around 2 book calls a week to 7. And then we have Sherbo. He was the first to try out this AI setter, so we partnered up. He was taking care of all of the coaching and the front end stuff, like the content as well, and I was taking care of all of the back end. So what we've done is over 33 cold outreaches that were fully automated, and we were able to generate more than $50,000 purely through AI-driven rapport building and lead qualification for an Instagram growth offer. Because as you know, like doing cold outreaches and stuff like that requires some sort of rapport building if they don't know you. And AI did all that and it proposed the calls, got them there, etc. Now, to show you some screenshots, this is one of the examples I wanted to show you, which is AI redirected all of the unqualified leads to this free community, and it has like 2.9K members. And we stopped redirecting them like a while ago, and we did this for like a few months, maybe 1 to 2 months, and already we had like 2.9K members who were there, who weren't necessarily very qualified, but we can do anything we want with them, such as upsell them to like a low ticket course or yeah, a million things can be done basically. And it was a really good system to generate like positive reviews for the business so that we can sell more, make more sales basically. So also the total amount of leads we reach out to using AI, this was the exact number. But yeah, we stopped the business and parted ways because Shabo is working with Ashton Hall at the moment. And of course, I'm working on developing the solution even further. But anyway, we have also Damaris. So she runs a 5-figure a month coaching business. I forgot to put her picture here. You can find her on Instagram. She faced problems with leads going cold overnight due to limited setter availability, and her AI setter now delivers instant 24/7 responses, and she handles as many DMs as she wants with one part-time appointment setter only. And finally, we have Mr. Wad, who's known as Style Up Africa. So we're currently in the phase of getting him onboarded, but what we're basically planning on doing is to scale his brand to 6 figures a month with the help of one human appointment setter and the AI setter system instead of a team of 5 appointment setters or even. So it's a pretty interesting partnership that we're really looking forward to. And AI will be solving the place of like 5 up to 10 appointment setters as well, right? So this is it for the case studies. Now we have the short and the long-term ROI that this system can get you. I want to help you visualize what this system can really get you. So this isn't just about automating your DMs. I want you to know that right now we're in the middle of an AI revolution. Like we had the industrial revolution, right now we're having the AI revolution basically. So just like machines transformed factories 150 years ago, AI is now replacing repetitive mental tasks, sales conversations, VAs that do repetitive tasks, lead qualification, and appointment setting. So these are one of the things that I specialize in solving and automating with AI. And basically, this picture is AI generated, and this one as well. Um, so yeah, like it's funny. Anyway, here's why that matters in the long term. So if you need to manage over 20,000 conversations for a human setter to do, like they can do 200 quality conversations per day. That's the maximum if they want to maintain the best quality and if they're working like full time all the time, right? So it takes basically 100 days for a human setter to complete 20,000 conversations. But for AI, it can take 1 day because all of those are done simultaneously and automatically. Like no matter how much volume you feed it, it's going to do the work without any emotions involved, just pure hustle, pure work, pure volume. Yeah, it's crazy, right? And what about the cost? Well, hiring a decent salary costs you around $2,000 to $4,000 a month, sometimes more if they're skilled and full time. And remember, like if we do the math, let's do the math, right? So 200 times 30, like the human setter has a cap of almost 6,000 conversations, quality conversations per month that they can do. And that's, we're talking about full time. And even like, I think I should have changed the number here to almost 50 quality conversations per day. Like that's the maximum if they need to achieve quality. So if we fix that to 50 times 30, that's almost 1,500 conversations, right? Now, if you're a business who has a lot of like leads coming in, a huge volume, and you cannot depend on one seller or a team, then AI is perfect for this case, right? So about AI, it costs at least 50 times less to install and run the full AI DM setting software. It never takes a break, never burns out, and improves with time, as you've seen Before, this has been like the growth curve of the percentage of booked calls that we've been getting. And it's not just about saving money, it's about freeing up time and capital to reinvest into growth. So imagine this. You save $4,000 a month by replacing a human setter. That's $48,000 a year back into your business. You also boost your conversion rate by 70% thanks to instant AI replies. So speed to lead is everything here. Now, let's say you use that saved $4,000 a month to run paid ads instead. So $4,000 in ads brings you around 100 new leads monthly, and assuming $40 cost per lead with 70% better lead response rate, you now close 50% more of those leads. Now walk with me. It might be complicated here, but at your current revenue, which is let's say around $80,000 a month, each new client is worth around $2,000 to $3,000. So if AI books you even 5 to 10 extra clients a month just from better follow-up and faster response, that's an extra $10,000 to $30,000 per month purely from redirecting what you're wasting on setters, on a team of setters. And also you can adjust like those numbers based on your business, but those are like the average if you want, the benchmark. So over a year, what is the ROI of this? Well, you're looking at $120,000 to $360,000 in additional revenue without hiring a single human setter. So we're not just talking about, okay, this can save you 2,000 to 4,000 a month. We're talking about, okay, what can I do with this money to make more? And not only that, while you're doing all of this, you have more time as well to create more content, to grow your brand, make strategic hires that actually scale your offer, and build better systems that multiply revenue across the board. So yes, instead of you spending time managing your setters, iterating on them, and doing all this stuff, hiring new ones, training them, etc., you can spend your time doing those, which is what here Jaden has done, Alvin has done, Jad has done, or not yet. Frank has done, Shabu has done as well. And yeah, this is it basically. This is the mental model that allowed them to take the money they saved and the time they saved as well to reinvest it and grow the business even further. This isn't the future. It's happening right now, and the businesses who move first are the ones who will dominate later. You can mark my words on that. If this doesn't happen, I'm quitting business in like the next 1-2 years. So who this system is perfect for? Okay, this system is built for coaches who are ready to stop relying on predictable human setters and start scaling with a smarter 24/7 system that never burns out, never sleeps, and keeps on getting better and cheaper over time. So if you value speed, personalization, and the power of being early to the game, changing technology, you're exactly who this is built for. I'm not trying to convince you on why you need this. I think you're already sold maybe on the idea of AI. I'm just here to help you see how it's being implemented today in real businesses and printing real results that are not futuristic or theoretical. This is happening basically. And if you've made it this far, chances are you already know this is the future. So if that's the case, I want to speak with you personally. Now, how we build and install this for you. When we work together, we're not just giving you a chatbot. We're building you a long-term AI infrastructure. And the AI DM setter is just the beginning. So here's how simple it is to get started. Basically, all you have to do is share with us a short document outlining your business, your offer, and your sales process, and access to past conversations or DMs so we can train your AI on your tone and your style. What we deliver is a fully trained AI DM setter ready within 7 days maximum, 24/7 instant lead response on Instagram or even WhatsApp if you choose, personalized responses based on your actual tone and content and also knowledge, built-in follow-ups, auto-qualification and objection handling, and will even help you revamp your script and strategy if needed. Plus, You get 24-hour response time from our team anytime you need changes, the ability to tweak your AI's responses, custom CRM integrations so everything flows into your backend, unlimited iterations to fine-tune your AI until it's perfect, and fully done for you setup and management so you don't lift a finger. Okay, so your next steps to launch. Before we get into this, I want to remind you this isn't just a tool, it's the future of personalized client acquisition at massive scale. You've just seen the numbers here, right? You've seen the limitations of humans. And I forgot to mention, like, our job as humans isn't just sit all day repeating the same boring tasks like over and over again. You know, what you're meant to do is innovate, is create new things. And appointment setting can get really repetitive for the majority of the tasks that you're doing. So having AI that can do more volume and can do crazy stuff without saying ouch or without burning out. You know, this is what we need today, and the sooner we adapt to this revolution that's happening, the sooner we're going to reap the rewards. So, going back here, right now, you have the opportunity to be early and lead the wave and not chase it. In just a few months, I promise you, this will become the new standard, and those who waited will be scrambling to catch up. And you don't want to look back and realize you hesitated on a decision that could have saved your business tens of thousands of dollars and laid the foundation for your future AI infrastructure. And what do I mean by that? Well, basically, in this time from now till a couple of months later, you would have saved thousands of dollars that you could have reinvested, saved time that you could have reinvested in the business as well in other areas. And also, you start building your AI infrastructure right now with this specific AI DM setter. And then on top of that, because you've already built your knowledge base and all the technology that's around it, you can start building up other agents that are responsible for creating content, for doing basic VA stuff, anything you want basically. So now that you know all this information, what can you do next? Well, basically, if you're ready to scale your lead gen, automate your DMs, and build a real AI foundation for your business, click the link below and simply book your free strategy call. We only take a handful of new clients each month to ensure quality delivery. And if you're seeing this, that means there's likely a spot open. So let's see if you're a good fit. And if you are, we'll help you set up your AI DM series in the next 7 days. And from there, I promise you'll never look at appointment setting the same way again.